Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo and I hope you're having a great day. Today's Minecraft video, we're back with a brand new seed showcase. It's been quite some time. I've had a lot of people recently saying, hey Echo, any updated seeds? And yes, is the answer. Now today's seed is something you're going to want to check out, and that is a village inside a Mooshroom Island biome, which is right at spawn. Now I don't take credit for this seed, but for me to do these seed showcases, I need your help. If you know any cool seeds that you think people would enjoy, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section, or you can do exactly what the guy did today who gave me the seed and post it on my Discord page. The Discord link is just discord.gg/ECKOSOLDIER. There's a link down below. Come and join us. We have lots and lots of seeds. So, big shout out to SLH. This is the seed. Right at spawn, because you spawn about here, we have a village which goes across a Mooshroom Island, which is very unusual. Now, the seed number, it's right here, but I will show you guys in-game. But if you want any seeds, guys, tons and tons in my community, post them, so I appreciate everybody. The seeds for Bedrock version, the seeds for Java, the seeds for Console Edition, there is tons and tons and tons of seeds available. So come and join the Discord community. So we're going to play. This is the seed. It is right there, 659 555 025. That is the seed we're checking out today. Or you guys can leave your seeds down below. Alright, let's go to game and let's check it out. Just in case you guys are new to my YouTube channel, first off, welcome. Second thing I want to mention is anywhere you see a tower of glowstone, that is classed as a point of interest. Now, this is the map. I went ahead, and what I will do in all my seed showcases is explore the first map. It's kind of close to this seed being a Mooshroom Island with a village as a survival island. Unfortunately, as you guys can see here, this is still connected to this, which isn't too bad. There's a couple of decent things inside of the oceans, and we have one of our friends. So if you've ever wanted to have lots and lots of these, or even turn them into brown mushrooms, that is possible to do. So your spawn point is literally this block. Like, you will spawn here, give or take a couple of blocks. Now you will start with a couple of random things. So you got potatoes, like which you can grow. Dark oak, 4, so you do have enough to make yourself a big tree. A couple of random things I like to share. What I have not done is /locate. Let's do stronghold. Is this? Oh, okay. So unfortunately, guys, the closest stronghold is not in the village at spawn, but this is exactly what you are faced with. Very unique and very strange, but also very, very cool. So the tiger biome has blended with the mushrooms. Now, it's kind of like a Mushroom Hills. I think it's really cool. It would have been so much better if, like, I don't know, it was cut off like here and this was kind of drifted over there, because if you look at the ocean, dude, like, this seed is dominated by water. In this direction is where it's dominated in water. If we go in that direction, guys, which I'm going to do very briefly now, there is still a couple of biomes that you are able to mess around with, so let's go. So I've traveled a little bit further away from spawn, not too far away, but the biomes we do have hills, we do have, what's this called, birch forest, and over there we do have a plains. Nothing too crazy, but I did find this, which, as you guys know, are actually pretty cool. I've got quite a few of these to share in today's video. I just think the way this is positioned on its own in this small little river section is pretty cool. So I kind of like that. But yeah, if you look at the coordinates, you are going to have to do a little bit of traveling. Not too fast. Definitely doable in survival. Now, the loot inside these chests, being the ruined portals, is RNG. It's on a random number generator. So everything is completely random. You might not get the exact same stuff as me. Sometimes in here, you can get golden apples, god apples. I'm pretty sure there's a couple more things. So feel free to write down the coordinates, and it's a little bit further on the bottom right of the map. So traveling back to spawn, I think it's beautiful, man. It is absolutely perfect. Now, of course, you've got regular cows here. We get the mushrooms in here. You can get the brown mushrooms when you have a trident and when it's lightning. If I'm correct, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure no hostile mobs spawn or generate in this specific biome, which makes it very habitable if you wanted to live here and not wanted to be bothered, but you still wanted to play survival, but you didn't want to play it on peaceful or easy. You can still play on normal and hard, and you shouldn't be bothered too much. Now, also, correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is not the rarest biome in Minecraft, but it's one of the rarest biomes. I think it could be third or fourth rarest biome in Minecraft now. was doing a little bit of research. Some people have said it's the rarest, but I think someone said like Jungle Hills and another type is a little bit rarer than this. I don't really know. But yeah, it's incredibly rare. Unfortunately, we do not have spectator mode, so I'm not able to see what's directly underneath it, but I will do a little bit of digging to see what else we can find. I like the hills. So the actual height of this takes you to 105. Ah, you're quite high in the air. Is that even higher? 106. 106 seems to be the highest point. Plus, there's lots of the red mushrooms, and they're pretty cute. Okay, so I do want to try and dig underneath it, because we could find, I don't know, spawners, mine shafts. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a stronghold. So I've done a little bit of digging around. The third hole that I've done is this one, and this one will take me to a ravine. So there's a ravine hidden underneath here. Question is, though, is there any exposed diamonds? Because then it would make this even better. Got a little bit of exposed gold. We are at diamond level, but doesn't seem to be finding, or don't seem to be able to find any diamonds. But I mean, it's perfect. You're probably going to find diamonds. You're probably just going to have to do a little bit of digging. Now, there's a little bit of lava around here, so let's just see if there's anything inside of here. Doesn't feel like it, unfortunately. No exposed diamonds in this ravine. So just before we go to the nether, because I kind of want to see what the nether spawn point would be inside of here, I'm just going to check some of these buildings. Now, if I remember correctly, one of them that has, I think it's an anvil or maybe a grindstone outside of them is the one that you're kind of looking for. These really aren't offering much. I mean, you're starting in a village. You're going to be able to do a bunch of trading, so I guess that's a bonus straight away. But in terms of loot, hey, in terms of loot that you're going to find, it doesn't seem to be offering too much, which is probably, ooh, what do we have? Average things. Alright then, guys. So we spawned here, building it here. Let's see what's on the other side. Hopefully it's just as good as the overworld start. On a positive, it's secure. On another positive, we have gold there, we have quartz there, a little bit of gold. Doesn't seem to be too much of a bad start. Granted, this is not really fun having this much lava hanging around, but doesn't seem to be the worst start. And if we go out a little bit further, we have the Soul Sand Valley. What I will do, though, to save a little bit of time and to help you guys, in case you guys are incredibly interested, let's see how close or how far away the nearest fortress is. So if we do / locate fortress, that comes in at -96. The Y level, well, doesn't really matter, and -288. So it's not too far away, within 300 blocks. That's pretty cool. And we do / locate bastion. And that's also not too far, but 400, which is going to take you in that direction. So you are going to have to do a little bit of traveling for this one. We go straight down. Will we be able to find it? It's going to be slightly to the right. It's going to be slightly over here. There it is. Okay. It kind of gives you the reason to do some exploring. But also, guys, looking at the distance you're going to have to travel, you're technically only going to have to travel over one lava lake. So it's not multiple lava lakes. Looks like you probably go round as well. You could probably get to the Bastion Remnants pretty easy. So, yeah, the nether start is also not as bad as the overworld. I'd also like to mention how cool does the biome look on the map. But I'd also like to mention that we do have ourselves a tropical biome here, which is all your tropical fish needs. So if you like the tropical fish, looks a lot better than the gravel. It's literally right next to spawn as well. That's also classed as a point of interest. There's a couple of things in this world that I do want to show you. So looking at the top left of the map, we have ourselves a tiny island there, which, by the way, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tiny islands around here. We have a shipwreck. Now, these are quite common in Minecraft, so it's got to a point where I'm only showcasing the full ones because they offer a little bit more, plus look a little bit better. In some cases, guys, there's nothing great inside them. We do have a treasure map, which is going to take us to the island that we're right next to. Okay. So this small island over there. But, of course, one of the cool things is this one does come with the captain's quarters loot, which is pretty cool. So it looks like this island, I think it's this one right here, is going to provide us with a chest. It's going to be around about here as well. So if you guys want to do some exploring to find that, that's completely down to you. There's 2 more things over there, and something really cool over there that I want to show you. So we're right on the top left of this map. I've just noticed something. That is a huge extreme hills biome, but we have like the tiniest iceberg biome right there. That's very unusual. I'll go over there in just a second. So these things seem to be quite common in the seed underwater. Again, they're random, so your loot might not be the exact same as mine. And to be totally honest with you, mine is garbage. If you loaded this seed up a couple of times, you'd probably get yourself a god apple or a golden apple at least. But I mean, the underwater structures are pretty cool. We do have ourselves... Yeah, by the way, guys, there's tons of these in this water. But I don't really class them as rare. They're super common, the underwater ruins. Here's another full shipwreck. This one does also come with the captain's quarters. The loot's okay. It's not the best loot, but you take it anyway. Dude, let me down. Let me down. This one comes with another treasure map, I'm guessing. And my guess would be the treasure map could probably be the... No, dude. Okay, so we've got two separate treasure maps. Dude, let me out. Two separate treasure maps. This one takes us in that direction. Okay, so we've got to go over here anyway. That is a very, very tiny iceberg. This is literally what it is. This is the iceberg biome. How random. But I've also just noticed something else incredibly random as well. Like, what is that? Now that makes a little bit more sense. There is an iceberg biome blended with the extreme hills, which is why this was just here on its own. And there's one over there as well. It looks like the biome is all around here, but it was kind of interrupted by the extreme hills. That is very unusual. Also, to have an iceberg next to sand technically should not be possible. That is something they still haven't fixed on the Bedrock version. On Java, you would never see this because they fixed it in the code where they don't generate together. So if you want a unique seed, because this will eventually change on Bedrock, just load up the seed. Now, if you ever need to pause the video at any point, guys, remember on the top left of the screen, we have the coordinates below my little tiny figure dude. This little tiny island here houses this one. I have to admit, guys, these are absolutely beautiful when they come out like this. Even better when it's above ground. But the giant portals are so cool. We have inside of here, my loot is garbage for the underwater ones. But I'm not going to complain because it looks pretty cool. Also, it should have a gold block just lurking around somewhere. No, this one doesn't seem to have the gold block. It does have the chest, though. So that's pretty much it for today's seed. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Massive shout out to SLH who left it in my Discord. Again, discord.gg/ECKODILES. Check it out. Fantastic seed. Fantastic start seed. Very unique. See you all in the next video. Bye-bye.